But to answer your question, I don't think I've met a celebrity that's really like, you know what I'm saying?
They don't keep lions in their houses for no reason.
They don't keep what?
Speak to me.
Yeah.
These lots are inviting him on to take the piss. These lots are inviting him on to kind of show the UK like, this is what's wrong with the UK.
He's a kid. He doesn't know any better.
I hear that now.
Yeah.
But at that time, I was kind of like, bro, kid or not.
I understand that.
But 18 years old, you should be knowing not to go into people's houses. But anyway,
the reason why I said no, sorry. Do you know why I said it? Do you know why I said it?
Lebanese hummus.
Do you know why I said it?
I got a question. Because at work, I got kind of grilled for this.
Okay.
But I want to know you lot's answers and I'll reveal my answer.
Okay, cool.
I think about it long and hard.
That's what she said.
I said it purposely.
That was very predictable.
Yeah. Hey, that man. He thought like his brain went off in it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my moment. This is my moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My moment.
I
have my moment all the time, B.
All right. What if you had one thing to eat for the rest of your life? What would it be? And you have to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. Don't flip, because I know you're about to say something mad.
Man, I can't say the answer out loud still.
This doesn't include drink. We can still drink anything we want.
You can still no, not anything.
What?
Not anything. There's restrictions. You get water, Diet Coke, and mango lassi. Maybe that's it.
Man said mango lassi.
Because I would say fruits, but then that you can just have that as a drink, innit?
No.
The fruits are.
No. One thing.
One specific.
And you can't even say fruits because it has to be. I'll give you like 2 fruits max. Like, it can't just be like a buffet of fruits. You can't just say strawberry, banana, mango, kiwi.
Then you're living life, then, innit?
Yeah.
I'd have a Nando's every day, bro.
What's Nando's though?
Like a breast piece of chicken, some chips, and some salad, bro. That's a healthy. That's what you need
every single day.
Yeah, bro. I'm calm with that. That's pretty much what I eat every day, anyway, bro.
That's a bit dead.
You want to be? You man wants me to be shard every day, bro.
No, you know what it is. No. Mine's deader than that. But I'll explain my answer because my thinking was I don't want to have anything that's got too much flavor because you'll get sick of that flavor. If you have something that's too rich, by day 7 you're like, bro, I'm sick of this.
I think I know your answer.
But chill, innit? What's yours?
Bro, my thing is...
Can I guess yours when it's yours then?
If I'm right.
What's yours though?
So just one dish or like one...
Like, it can't even be too like crazy, man. It's just like that I'll accept. Like that's like 3 things on a plate. That's cool.
Alright.
Chips, chicken, salad. Cool.
Breakfast, lunch and dinner?
Yeah, you have to eat every single day for the rest of your life. Like, let's say, how old are you now? 20 something? Like, for another 60, 70 years, bro.
This is a hard one, man.
That was my thinking. I don't want something that's too rich in any particular flavor.
Nando's looks acceptable, bro.
Have you ever had chicken 7 days in a row?
I could easily. I could.
It's not.
What? I can't do it.
No, it's not that you can't. It's just your
physically,
body.
Bro, you start looking at the chicken, you wanna throw it out.
You start to feel, what's the word? Like all like groggy and
that's why.
That's the word. I can't even answer.
It's kind of making sense now.
I can't even say like like Asian cuisine or like rice and curry and because even now as I can't do that.
Yeah.
So
See.
Probably I want to sound proper like boring. Maybe like a pasta sort of dish or something like that. Maybe like with a bit like with a few different toppings on it, like a bit of salad, maybe a bit of meat. So there's a bit of a variation.
So like bolognese.
Maybe like a bolognese or like a chicken with some, I don't know, like sauces or a bit of salad.
That would get rich. You'd get sick of that creamy mushroom.
Do you know what it is? I'm not good at these types of questions. Like, if you had a week to live, what would you? I can't.
Let me tell you my answer. What would you think my answer is?
Hummus.
No. It's good though. Yeah. It's good.
Because the reason why I said no. Sorry. Do you know why I said it? Do you know why I said it?
Lebanese hummus.
Do you know why I said it?
No.
Because in the past you've said that you can have that at different times of day.
Yeah.
So
you can.
It's not just like a starter for your dinner.
You can. It's true.
Go on. Anyways, what's yours?
So my thinking was nothing too flavorful. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But something that I like, and something that's already boring.
Yeah.
So that I can't get bored of it anyway because it's already boring. Does that make sense?
What?
You're gonna say like a bean or something, innit?
A bean?
Not a bean.
No.
Hold on, that doesn't make sense.
It does.
Like
No.
If
you know why?
You want something boring, so it doesn't get more boring.
Yeah.
But
it's already at its capacity of boring.
I get what you're saying.
So you can't
like the excitement level's already low.
Yeah.
So when he enters that for the next 50
your
years,
mouth isn't doing too much.
Okay, but then if you get
Pause.
something that's nice, that tastes nice, it gets boring, and then it can't get any lower than that.
No. It gets boring, and then it gets sickly. Like you're like, bro, I can't, because it's got that much flavor. Whereas this is kind of like, yep, I can have this. Yep, I can have this. It's not nice, but yep, I can have this.
Episode started off wild.
Do you get me? Like just bland.
I want to hear the answer, bro. I want to hear your answer.
Fresh bread yeah, and olive oil.
That's hot. That's nice though, bro. In some places.
Innit?
Yeah, that is dank.
That's
Wait,
what I'm
wait,
saying.
wait.
Like just a nice
For
olive
breakfast,
oil.
lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, bro.
But deeper, bro. You're gonna go gym. Where are you gonna get the protein?
I hear that.
Yeah.
But
Hypothetical, obviously.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's say we're in a drought or something. And true say, like when you look back in history, man, them were living off bread on a regular anyway.
Yeah.
Bread and water, bro.
Them ones,
No, man,
cavemen
them were
and that.
hunting down animals and
Yeah, but
Eating it raw.
bread is the only thing that they weren't killing.
fuck
You mean
animals, man. Bread and olive oil. That's my thinking.
Have you man ever tried a diet with no meat for any set period
Yeah.
of time?
Never.
I tried it 5 days a week. I used to do
Oh, I
it.
remember this is when we newly started.
Yeah.
yeah.
I used to do it 5 days a week. Never felt better.
Swear.
Swear down. I used to eat meat on the weekends, Monday to Friday, vegetarian only. Best thing I've ever done, but I'll never do it
How
again.
long did you do it for?
Like 3 months.
What made you want to do it?
Cause
Cutting.
I was watching bare like fitness content,
Yeah.
and it was genuinely the slimmest I've ever been and the strongest I've ever been. Yeah, I was watching bare fitness content, and people were just saying like, "Oh, we eat too much meat." And it's true, bro. Like, look at if you eat on a regular day, take a regular day's worth of food. Yeah, you might have meat in the morning, maybe like a sausage or something. I don't know, but then in the afternoon and in the evening, yeah, you wake up and have sausage.
Yes, that's right.
Don't you?
This guy.
Do you?
No,
do you
I
not?
don't,
You
I
don't?
don't, I
Have
You
you
don't
had
wake up and have
sausage?
sausage,
Let's carry on the conversation.
German sausage or anything like that. No.
No.
Calm.
Vegetarian sausage?
The man said German sausage. I'm saying, this
Yeah.
guy needs to chill the hell out.
So, like-
5 minutes into the episode.
Imagine we go Subway, you might get a turkey footlong or something, yeah?
Yeah.
But then at night you're eating chicken. The next morning you're eating something else. Then
Lamb.
for dinner you're eating lamb.
Yeah.
Bro, you're in your stomach. There's animals that have never met before, bro.
Trust me,
Like,
that's
you got,
different
bro,
regions.
you got tuna and chicken chilling
Okay,
in the same
I'm
stomach.
not gonna
bro.
lie to you.
my
I don't
days.
eat meat like that.
Different
mainly
family
chicken.
trees doing up.
Bro, I
doing up the
mainly eat
Dougie.
chicken, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear that as well. I'm like that. But sometimes you might feel a bit adventurous. Have a tuna or like salmon.
Lamb.
Now
I hate
tuna,
lamb.
I can't do tuna.
What's, I
I
don't
hate
understand.
lamb.
Why do you eat lamb?
Lamb. The
stinks,
thing is,
bro.
my thing with lamb is this. I'm not the biggest.
Why is it
fan.
purple?
Lamb's not purple, bro.
It is,
What
bro.
are
it's
you
got, it's
eating,
got
bro?
that reddish type of.
Yeah.
It's purple, bro.
No, it's
when
not.
you tear a lamb
I don't know about
open,
purple.
it's purple.
Your one ain't cooked properly. That's why you don't like it.
Ah, fuck lamb, man. It's
Lamb,
disgusting.
I got
Only
to
time
have
I
it
can have-
occasionally.
I can only have it minced. Minced lamb I can
Oh,
have.
okay, cool.
Like
cool.
a kebab.
Bro, as a youth, did you ever have Eid, yeah? And then bro, this is like the first few times we had Eid.
Go on.
You have like a pet llama or lamb or something, bro.
Pet llama?
Pet llama.
Lamb. But you have no idea.
Pet llama's
What Eid
crazy.
were you
Not
doing?
llama, bro.
Pet llama's mad.
Lamb,
How's your
sheep,
pet got me Mohican, bro?
sheep, lamb.
That's
bro,
mad.
I had no idea there was gonna
Eid
come
from
this.
Wish.
I'm building a relationship with this animal, bro, and then.
Oh, as in you had the live animal in your yard.
Yeah, no, this
Not
is-
in England.
No, not in England.
Oh, I was about to
Home,
say.
innit?
Oh,
But yeah,
okay, cool,
yeah,
cool,
bro,
cool. I was gonna say,
Bruv, every day I was petting this, feeding it and shit, and then Eid comes and I'm like, yo,
man
where's
developed a friendship and
bro?
everything.
Its
Eid
neck is
comes,
gone.
I'm like, where's Fluffy gone, bro?
Yeah.
And
Man
they're just
said
like,
fluffy.
just eat the
this
curry, son. Don't worry about
guy.
Fluffy, bro. I was like,
I've seen it,
that's
you know, I've
nuts,
witnessed it.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
witnessed
witnessed it as well. As I
the
got older, bro. You know, our one, they were halfway and it escaped, and it's just head is dangling and it's running around everywhere, bro.
That's
See, animals are dumb, bro. I would just firm it.
So
Why are you doing that,
if
bro?
you got kidnapped and someone's gonna chop you, would just be like,
Bro, if they're halfway done, what am I doing running away, bro? You just walk, your head's swinging back, bro.
That's alright, broski. Let me make it easier for you.
Have you seen that horse where it jumps in the lake and an alligator bites it? Its legs basically gone,
yeah,
but it's
yeah,
still
yeah,
jumping
yeah,
outside,
yeah.
and then all its organs come out,
Animals just
and then
wanna
it's
get
surrounded.
innocent.
Imitate it again. Do it again,
Bro.
Man went like
I
that.
would have jumped back in the lake.
Man went like
galloping on the.
Trust me, man galloped in the studio. You know.
I would have said
Oh
alligator,
my
man.
days, man.
Finish your job, man.
What's your
so long.
least favorite? Oh, you said lamb, innit?
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
least
yeah.
favorite.
Yeah,
What do you think of steak? Do you like steak?
yeah. Steak's cool, man.
Yeah.
Me
What
and
about you?
steak get
What's your
along.
least favorite?
Least favorite pork.
Oh, of course.
Well done, man. It's a good one.
Thank you.
You've definitely tried it. Like,
Huh? No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
Back in your
Bro, I remember.
Pork stinks, though. I'll be real.
trust me.
Pork, yeah.
Actually
I
stink.
don't know. I've never been near it, bro.
100%.
Alright.
Nah, 100%. It's horrible.
That's a guilty man.
No,
Someone who
no.
does
just
too
digging
much.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing
Now,
too
legit,
much.
what's your least favorite? Would you say lamb as well? Now, you was a big
Ostrich. Have you had ostrich before?
you was a big fan of lamb, innit? When nah, I
No, I
haven't.
like, I like lamb is decent in some dishes, but ostrich, no. Some people have munch crocodile, you know that?
Yeah, that's mad.
Crocodile meat.
Mad.
Yeah.
Snakes.
That's disgusting. That is
Snakes,
disgusting.
all that
I
kind of
would
stuff.
never
Rabbit,
have-
I ain't touching rabbit either.
People, bro,
I had
went
duck
to,
for the first
I
time
went
ever.
to
I heard duck is nice.
Bro,
I've
duck
heard
is
nice. I've
leng.
heard duck is
during
nice.
uni days. I was at a guy's yard, and
Whose yard?
my boys,
Oh,
yeah.
Don't just say a guy.
I was about to say girl, and then,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course not, bro.
What's that?
Never heard of him, bro. He pulled out rabbit spread, like butter. It was like we made out of rabbit meat, bro.
Spread.
Yeah, and he put it on bread and munched it, bro.
Check his hard drive, man.
Bro,
I swear, bro.
Is he friends with Philip? What's his
Check
name?
his hard drive,
Schofield or that? They must be brethren.
Check his cupboards.
Wait, bro.
No, but you can actually cop that from the shop, bro. Rabbit meat, like spread, like it's like Nutella, bro. You can
So you can
What's
put
it
it
called,
on
man?
toast.
What's it called, man? Pate.
Huh?
Pate, innit?
I don't
Pate.
know.
Did you try this?
No, he's telling me to try. I'm like, I'm not eating that, bro. That's weird, bro.
Bro, what was the smell saying? Do you remember?
No.
Oh,
I'll eat that.
Wild.
I'll eat that.
But my inquisitive side
Not
might
rabbit,
just
though.
want to have a let me smell it. You know what I'm saying?
There's it's called pate.
What about duck?
Duck is leng, bro.
Yeah.
Duck.
Are we allowed to eat duck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Hyde Park and just take a
Yeah,
duck,
I
bro.
just-
said Hyde
Yeah, bro.
Park.
Jump in the lake.
Bro,
Munch
duck
on a
is
swan.
leng. I had it for the first time on my birthday. It's crispy, but succulent.
Ooh, descriptive.
Juicy, yet
Ooh.
tender.
Ooh,
Nice.
give us another one. Go on.
Sexy.
Mm.
Yeah, clapped. It doesn't make sense.
Get me? Counterintuitive.
No. Is it the same like niceness?
Imagine-
of chicken.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like,
would you put it in that same bracket?
it's related to chicken. I know that. So it's similar to chicken.
Right.
Yeah.
It's more tender than chicken, more flavorful than chicken, and the skin is thicker than chicken, so it's crispier.
Chickens should be eating the pointless, bro. Why? How are you a bird and you can't fly?
Yeah, that's
Bro,
true.
I
Man's
thought
got
of this
wings
years
and you
ago.
can't fly.
One time
You
must have
deserve
been
to get it.
2009 or something. I was in Pakistan.
Yeah.
One of my aunties was getting married, just going back years, yeah. And I was at my other auntie's house, staying there in a different city.
Yeah.
And they had like obviously pet chickens and that. And then my cousin, who was younger than me at the time, well, still is younger, obviously. Yeah. But he was a bit like, he was wild, didn't it? Like he used to do like.
What, you saying he overtook you over the years?
I'm putting it into second.
He's aging in dog years. Yeah.
Indicate right, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he was like throwing the chickens up in the air and that, and he was like, yeah, just watch. And I was like, alright, cool, I'm watching. Chickens went up in the air, just being all of that, and then just landed on the floor, being
Yeah,
injured
come back
and
down.
that.
Come back down.
I said, what's going on here? I
Legs
said,
snapped.
allow him.
Yeah,
They
that's
can't
fucked.
fly. And that's when I learned they
That's
can't
mad.
fly.
Yeah,
Mad
that's
thing.
crazy, bro.
Pigeons as well. I want to try them one day.
You want to try to eat a pigeon?
Yeah, I want to try pigeon.
Nah,
Not
bro,
London pigeons.
Not London.
No,
Yeah,
London
them man are
pigeon, of
just
course
eating
not, bro.
bolts and shit
No,
off
no,
the
no,
floor,
no.
bro.
I
They
think
eat
one-
batteries.
well, I don't know if it's an animal. Is it an animal? One insect animal that I would never ever eat, even if you paid me, would be snails.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting,
yeah.
bro.
I don't know, bro.
It's a French thing, I like.
Oysters as well.
I've had squid though. Squid is dank. I had squid soup. Oh my
Wait,
god.
squid is in the same family as shrimp, right?
Octopus.
Yeah.
And then man.
Nah, it's octopus. It's not a shrimp.
Wait, what am I thinking of? Calamari. What's calamari?
Calamari is squid, basically. as
Okay,
well.
cool.
They're all related. They all got like 8 legs in that.
Calamari is all right, but then apparently
Don't give me
I
fish
was-
like that, man.
Huh?
I eat fish that looks normal. Salmon, cod, haddock. Prawns acceptable.
Mm.
Prawns are
Oh,
acceptable.
prawn. Maybe I'm getting it confused. with
Everything
prawns.
else can dip. Because once you open that door, you might as well eat shark, bro. I'll be real.
That's mental. That is actually mental.
Innit?
Oof.
Alien you, bro.
What a
Fucking
great
bro.
start to the episode.
Eating a shark and the sock just comes in your mouth. Where did that fucking come from, bro?
Oh, you lot. Oh, no. I'll show you off camera. There's a crazy video. Anyways,
Oof.
welcome back to
Come
Hit
on.
Squared.
Hey.
Round of applause for our special guest.
Man, like Rafay in the
Rafay
building.
24/7.
Second appearance.
Thank you for coming.
Wait, do you
back on, brother.
do you say the 247 in your when you're introducing yourself?
Bro, people on TikTok, if you're famous on TikTok, you're just a guy from TikTok. No one knows your name anyway, bro. It's like,
Nah,
bro,
they
you're
know
the guy
your
from-
name. Give yourself credit, bro.
What,
What, do you
know
get people to take pictures with you, but they don't say your name or anything?
Bro, I've had that before. People get gassed to see me. And I bro, let me get a picture of you. I said, I'll get a picture if you know my name. And they're like, oh,
I've had.
Yeah, but
I'm
you know what?
knowing
I've realized that.
yeah.
I've realized that as well. But like, I feel like people get very, very nervous when they approach someone that they've seen. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, without sounding too like braggadocious or whatever.
Braggadocious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meeting
Big
up
words.
with famous people is very like it's becoming a lot more normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I was at Nine's film premiere, Fredo was there, Wretch Free 2, Stormzy, you know what I mean? You get more gas to see people whose content you actually fuck with.
I
Artists whose
swear.
art you really like, that's when you're like, oh raw, I really want to go and take a picture of my man, get to know him, you know what I mean? But with me, it's
Have
like,
you
I'm
ever
so
been in a
proud.
situation where, for example, at an event like that, where you've met someone as a fan, like, yo, bro, I'm a big fan of your music or your content, and they go, oh, I love, bro, I'm a fan of yours as well. Have you ever been in a situation like that, or like where you didn't know someone would maybe know of you, but they've surprised you and they do?
Yeah, with me and you first met.
Yeah,
Innit?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
He wanted a big name. I'm joking.
no, but I mean more in the sense of like if you've been to, because I'm not gonna lie, like, mashallah, your content is a lot, like, it's
Yeah, but you'd be
really,
surprised.
really expansive.
Everyone's on TikTok, so everyone sees you on the For You page, innit? So,
yeah.
but I feel like people with egos would never like. Do you know what I mean? When you're that
Yeah,
high,
yeah,
you would
yeah.
never be like, oh, raw, no way. Do you know what I mean? She was like, I see
a
you.
lot of
I
man
see
would
you
have
do
that,
this thing.
that
but they
level
won't
of
say it.
pride.
No, they'll
yeah.
say something like, no, I see you doing your thing as well.
you're
Or
doing
something,
your
you know,
thing.
some-
Yeah,
something
Just
was
a
like,
nice little
you get me?
sentence, a little
Yeah,
couple
yeah,
words, you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it
Nah, it's
still.
humbling. But now, big up Rafay, obviously second time. I think last time you came with, obviously we got Amir in the background as well.
Yeah,
Shout
bro.
out Amir behind the
The
scenes.
sitcom crowd back there.
Trust me, man. That was when, like October last year, November last year.
God
It's
knows,
been a
man.
good little while.
Yeah.
But obviously we said it back then. Obviously we kept our word. We definitely needed you back for a second part. As you know, or as you may know, we took a little sabbatical, a little break. But alhamdulillah, we're back.
Yeah.
And obviously,
It was just right after me, and then now you're back, and I'm here.
basically,
I'm basically
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're the glue.
Yeah.
Nah, about 2 months after, give or take. But he's definitely the glue.
The episode was so tragic. We said, yeah, we need to
Yeah,
stop.
we need to retire, bro.
Let's
What
bring
the
it
fuck
back.
is that?
Nah, that was a jokes episode, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Good
still.
times.
Anyways,
Hussein, my boy.
we were thinking, what's happening in the world right now?
Crazy times.
There's a few things. You don't know, innit, what we're going to talk about?
No
Wait,
idea.
before we
I
go
have
into
an
that, should
idea of something that you might talk about, which is
Yeah.
popping right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see if we're correct. But before that,
As always, Rafay, you gonna help us with a promo today, bro?
Of course.
Wait, before we start talking beer and doing up similes and metaphors, let's get the whole shebang out. Hussein, you know what time it is, bro.
Bro, every time I come here, they have
Yeah.
more stuff. They release shirts, boxes.
It's still
like-
coming. Still,
It's still
We got-
coming.
we
There
got
was
care
a
package on the way.
Royal Mail strikes and that, so you get me.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then obviously the boxes. As always, my people, shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring today's episode.
Love Manscaped, man.
Hussein,
Love you lot.
tell the people real quick, because they definitely know by now, especially if they're avid watchers and listeners, they definitely know
Yeah.
who they are, what this product is.
You ain't used this
just
yet, have you?
in case,
Smell it, you tell.
you can tell.
Okay.
If it smells bad, then I used it.
Uh-huh.
But if it smells good, then I didn't.
Alright.
Yeah,
Should be the opposite.
yeah, I know, but I said that on purpose. Nah, but what's this product called, my bro?
The Lawnmower 4.0.
Wow.
Gang signs.
So there's been 3 previous versions, as
This
we've
one's got AI
as
built
we've
in.
already spoken about.
This was made by ChatGPT. But you know what I'm saying? ChatGPT helped make this.
Comes with the Lawnmower 4.0, comes
Come
with
on.
the Crop Preserver, the Crop Reviver. Use it after your showers, boys. The ball deodorant, basically. And then spray some
Yeah.
stuff to make the balls a little... Do you get
Can't
me?
go wrong. And the day we're filming this is I think it's the hottest day of the year so far, like 23,
Probably.
24
Yeah,
degrees.
yeah, it was
It's
boiling on the
actually
way here.
boiling hot
Yeah.
outside, and I'm loving this great weather.
So your pubes are probably crying
Trust
right
me,
now.
your whole crotch area is probably just
It's all
on
mental,
a
man.
matting right now.
Do yourself a favor, do your balls a favor.
Ball
Do
Do your
toner.
piece a favor.
Do your missus a favor.
Do everyone a
Yeah,
favor,
you know
bro.
what I'm
People
saying?
next to you on the train, they could probably
Everyone,
smell all that,
trust
man.
me. But most importantly, bro, obviously the month is June.
Yeah.
Did you know what's happening this month? A specific occasion that this could be useful for even our female women audience. That they could buy it for who?
Oh, Father's
Father's
Day.
Day is this
Yeah.
month.
Do you know that?
But I was thinking something.
Got 'em.
What do people do if someone went to get milk and they didn't come back? Should they still buy it? Just for the
Yeah. So what?
Bro,
Just
you
in
just
case
need
they
this
came
this
back.
manly energy. Yeah, exactly.
just in case they come back.
This
and
could
the
make
shop
actually
was
make your
closed.
dad want to come back. All right, Manscaped chilling at home.
Right,
man.
yeah.
I have to
Trust
have
me.
my
Raise the
daughter
wall.
again. You know what I'm saying?
What? So your teacher's not a dad? Your manager's not a dad?
Ooh, outside the box. Outside
Damn,
the
it doesn't have
box.
to be your dad. It's Father's Day,
Yeah,
not
it's
your
someone's
Father's Day.
dad. You
He's
know what I'm
smart.
saying?
Don't get me
Yeah.
mad, bro.
Outside the box.
Come on.
But Hussein, what do they need to use to get how much off?
H² for 20% off your total order plus free shipping. You pay nothing on shipping,
Wide.
no matter where
Come
you
on.
live in the world.
Big
St.
up
Lucia.
Manscaped.
You live in St. Lucia, Madagascar.
I'd love to go there, you know.
All these places, bro. like,
Pacific
come on.
Ocean.
Specific Ocean.
And it's-
Even there.
Exactly,
Trust
bro.
Get me. It's been co-signed by Rafay as well. So of course, you know what to do.
Ball deodorant, toner, contour, everything.
Man
I've
said
always said it,
contour.
innit? The deodorant smells lame.
Obviously, boxes included, as well as a little travel bag if you're traveling.
Traveling. Yeah.
Right then, thank you for Manscaped. Thank you to Manscaped, as always.
As always. But before we get into it, emoji
Oh.
of the episode. Rafay, should we let Rafay
Yeah,
decide?
Rafay, you decide.
Sheep.
Yeah, cool.
The sheep.
I hear it.
Drop the sheep
Makes
emoji
sense. Makes sense for this
in the
episode.
comment section right now if you want to let us know you're watching. I said it last time as well, but I think Spotify has that comment section thing. If you listen on Spotify, can you comment something? Because I want to know if it works or not.
If it works. If it doesn't work, just
I'm
listen.
I've seen it on another podcast, but I'm not sure if it works
Just
or not.
listen and like before I go mad.
Trust me. Anyways, Hussein,
Cool.
take it away, my broski.
I'm actually curious. Yeah.
You know exactly what we're about to talk about.
I'm actually
my
curious.
days. How's it done like
Nah,
that?
don't do that, bro. That's mental.
What's it like? What's it like?
This one.
Matting, you know what? I'm
Power
just gonna
pose.
I'm just gonna
Power pose. Anyways,
Stay out of it.
a lot has been happening.
A lot has been happening.
There's been famous TV presenters
Yep.
outed.
Ooh.
There's been young and up and coming TikTokers
Moving mad.
targeted.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been famous influencers interviewed.
Oof. Intro of the year. My guy.
So basically, we're just going to waffle about all three.
We're going to merge it into one.
We're going to merge it into one.
Well,
Starting off.
Interlinked somehow. Anyway.
Starting off, I actually want to start off
Let's
with
do it.
something that's made... You know what? My opinion has changed on this subject.
Okay.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Mizzy.
Yep.
Let's speak about it.
Let's go.
Because he first started off, whatever, he started off going into people's workplaces and going upstairs and doing all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Cool. A video surfaced, I'm sure everyone knows, a video surfaced of him walking into someone's house. Wrong move, like proper out of tone, out of touch, whatever.
Yep.
Got killed for it, slaughtered for it on social media.
Yep.
By people from all walks of life.
Literally everyone.
In our community, out of our community, in the States, it's huge. I think Elon Musk even tweeted about it or something, innit? But anyways, he's been slaughtered
I don't
for
know
it.
if you're joking or not.
I swear. He interacts bare, by the way.
I swear.
Yeah, he replies
Who
to
does?
every like.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Elon
I
Musk.
swear, yeah.
Obviously, he purchased Twitter, innit?
Yeah.
Purchase, that's mad.
Still with the receipt. Give it back.
What else do you do? Acquire.
Purchase. Man went self-checkout. Purchase,
Nuts.
Massive NUS discount.
So yeah, he's gone huge in the States.
Yeah.
And he's been invited onto Piers Morgan's talk show.
Yeah. He's been on Twitch streamers.
He's been on Twitch.
Sneeko or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
has
yeah,
been on-
yeah.
it
He's
was
been
on
a couple. He's been a couple.
Bro.
Billy the Goat as well. He's been on.
And he's also
I saw those
Oh,
clips.
right,
I saw
yeah,
those
yeah,
clips.
yeah.
Big up Billy.
Bigly.
Cool.
Big up
Bigly.
the guy.
Big up Bigly, man.
Gang.
And he was also on. I think it was Piers Morgan's that same TV show.
Yeah.
But like
Oh,
a
like by
different thing.
yeah.
And he was on the BBC as well.
Oh, wait, so the person.
Bro, he's been in
that
a
was
press
jokes.
run.
Yeah,
literally this weekend. I think
If I was him, I'll release an album.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I was like, yeah, bro.
Bro, just take
Release
advantage.
music at this
That's
point.
me
Could
against
be
the world.
dead, bro. Just do it.
Bro, it's mad
Dropping
because he's not
17th
promoting nothing.
June.
Yeah,
Bro,
at all.
I'm trying to find Mizzy on social. I can't find his pages.
They're probably.
Yeah.
No, he's got it.
Is it still there?
Yeah, I saw it the other day. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. But anyways, so let me tell you why my opinion has changed kind of recently.
Okay.
When that video came out, I saw a lot of people defending him. I was like, that's not right at all. Like,
Which video?
the video of him walking into someone's house
Yeah,
with his
yeah,
kids and whatever, yeah. I said, that's not right at all.
Who's defending him? I didn't see no one defending
A
him.
lot of people were defending him, bro. In the UK scene especially.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people in our community, whatever, were defending him and saying, oh, he's just a kid though, blah, blah.
No,
He's
that's not defending his actions. That's
not
saying,
defending, but people were calling him genius and shit, bro. Like there was a lot
That's
of people.
other
you saw that
5-year-olds.
as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of people calling him different things.
Yeah,
innit?
they're
Okay,
like
cool.
Or
praising him like,
yeah.
to a crazy level.
not even praising, like there was others who weren't even praising him, weren't condoning what he's saying, what he was doing, but still kind of like, oh yeah, but he's a kid, like it's calm. Whereas
Not
like,
calm, but I do see them saying he's a kid. He doesn't know any better.
I hear that now.
Yeah.
But at that time,
Bro,
I was
he
kind of
has
like,
a
bro,
kid.
kid or
I
not,
understand that.
but 18 years old, you should be knowing not to go into people's houses. But anyway, so he came out, held accountability, said, I was wrong for this, influenced by this, and we'll get onto why he done it as well, like content. A lot of people ran out of content ideas and they just want to push stuff to the extreme. Logan Paul was actually a subject of that as well, pushing his content to an extreme until he basically lost all sensitivity and went out to a forest and filmed people who were dead, basically, bro.
Of course.
And he kind of said like, a lot of people who are in this content thing, and I want to ask you about it because you do it as well.
Cool.
You're in the content world. I mean,
Yeah.
they just get like brainwashed by it, and they just like they lose all like
Sense of reality.
of reality. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways, he went on a talk show recently, the same channel as Piers Morgan, but some other wet youth.
Yeah.
And he's debating this girl, like he's talking to this girl, and she's sitting there and she's talking to him, and he's just looking at her.
Yeah.
Donnie's just looking at her.
Yeah.
And then the presenter switched, and you can see it on Mizzy's face.
I saw that.
Like he's like, what's going on?
No,
Presenter
chill
just
chill
switched.
out, bro.
Yeah, he goes, oh, I won't have you looking at my guests like that. You can talk to me however you want, but I won't have you threatening my guests. I'm thinking, bro, how's he threatening him? What's
He's
he
not
doing?
gonna fuck you, bro. Just
Yeah,
let it go.
literally.
Just, come on.
Literally, you've got some thing next to him, some
He ain't
watch
gonna
and
follow
just
you back.
laughing. And I feel like in my eyes, I don't know, you lot let me know what you think, but in my eyes, I feel like they're taking out the frustration of the UK youth on the the frustration of the UK youth on him. They're using him as like the scapegoat for everything.
Yeah, I agreed, bro.
And they're just targeting him.
Yeah,
They're
make an
him
example.
They're making him look like a fucker. And my thing is, Philip Schofield, we'll get onto him as well, the little nonce. He's done much worse, than what Mizzy has done. Much worse.
Yeah.
If Philip Schofield was sat on that chair, I guarantee you they'll let him have his piece. They won't ever disrespect him. Yeah, they won't ever disrespect him with something like, I didn't even want you on the show. It was a bad idea bringing you on. Security, get him off. They wouldn't raise their voice at him. They wouldn't say don't threaten anyone. They would speak to him with respect and let him have his piece. But why is it when it's an 18-year-old black kid from London, it's not the same?
Do you know what else I noticed? Like he was actually calling him names like fool, idiot, and
yeah.
And I'm like,
even peers.
Listen, you can have your opinion, but now when you're getting to the point where you're actually attacking someone and calling them names, like, bro,
I'm not gonna lie,
you lot are grown men, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
chill the hell out, man.
When I see Mizzy talk, like, bro, he's a vulnerable kid, bro.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how to speak for himself at all. He has no communication skills.
He's not there with no representation at all, bro. It's fucked.
But going back a little bit, I feel like a lot of kids around that age, because there's one time when Josh was like, yo, bro, I was talking to this TikToker girl, I need her in my video because I need a female character in my video. We're gonna go link her. Bro, we go down, we meet her, and she says, yeah, I need to record a video today. Bro, she started jumping on top of the McDonald's counter and stuff, doing the mad thing, recording a music video. And I was like, wait, how old are you? 18. It's that age group, bro. Do you know what it is? They grew up watching 6ix9ine, Boot Gang. Do you know what I mean? This is all in 2018. This was the era of people.
Gang shit.
Yeah, bro. That was that era of people going out and doing outlandish shit, and they were all getting famous for it. And these kids were 12-year-olds watching them. Now they're grown up, and now they got a phone in their hand. Now they're trying to replicate what they grew up seeing.
Tell you all that shit as well. Yeah,
but bro, I can't lie. I'm in a different ball game when you say content creators. I feel like people like me, Upna, Jay, Ace, and B. When you have I have a degree in theatre arts, bro. Very pointless degree, but nonetheless, it's
at least you're honest now.
Yeah, but it's like I have creativity that I rely on. I don't need to go out and do outlandish shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Those people, they don't have talent, but they want to be famous by force, bro. You know, since the whole blue tick thing that came out recently, we can buy a blue tick on Instagram. Bro, all the people I was expecting to get blue ticks are the ones when I bought it. It's the ones that don't have talent and they just want to be famous for the sake of being famous. When I saw the blue ticks on some people's names, I'm like, I'm not surprised you got it, bro, because you really want numbers and all that stuff.
Big
you know what I'm
man
saying?
I was thinking the exact same
you go
thing.
through your story list and you see, oh, blue tick. Of course
he
would get it. Do you know what I mean?
Why have you got it? Like, why do we need to distinguish you from just you not being without?
It's so bit as well. 500 followers with a blue tick is mad.
I can't lie though. It does. What does work about it is you're paying for it. It's basically like to stand out, and it does work because I do click on the profiles and I look at like, who's this? Do you know what I mean?
But I ain't following you.
Yeah, no.
So what do you get? Profile visits.
It's even the same on Twitter, right? You can purchase a blue tick.
Twitter, I hear it only because
there's a difference.
The perks that come with it, and a lot of people are like, they're either journalists, they need a blue tick, for example, or it's your business page, you need a blue tick, or it helps you in it. It helps you stand out, it helps your tweets be seen, whatever. When it comes to Instagram, it's literally just there for vibes. Like, it's just there.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So, and I'm not saying like on Twitter, go and buy a blue tick, because I still think it's a bit wet. But if you've got reasons behind it where it's like a business reason, then cool, I hear you.
Yeah. But again, it goes back to, I imagine someone like Mizzy would go and buy a blue tick because he just lacks clout and fame and all these things. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, like, I'm just going to take it back a few steps here. Obviously, I don't want to interrupt you lot's flow. Like, I think the first time I came across Mizzy stuff was a little while ago, probably within the past year or so, or whatever. And if my memory serves me correct, I think the standout video I've got in my mind that I saw of him was, I think he was on a Boris bike and he went
driving into shops and
I think he went into either like a library or a Primark, or you know what, bro, it could have been two separate videos. And I say this, and I don't want this to seem as if like, you know, just because I'm sitting on my own platform, I've got this confidence and I'm just gonna talk shit about someone else. I'm not gonna do that. But when I saw it, the first thing I did think was, is this what content has become? Like, like who is finding this? Like, do you get me? And obviously, going back to Rafay's point, it definitely could be an age thing, because I'm just nearly 10 years older than Mizzy's, obviously than Mizzy himself, and obviously his audience would be around that same age as well. Yeah. I hope at least.
Damn.
Trust me. But my big up. Raw.
Wow.
Man's getting grey hairs.
Damn.
But from time when I first saw his stuff, I said, I like is this what content has become? Like, is this how low the bar has gone now, just to go viral? Do you get me?
But I do hear your point about like your influences. Like, bro, when I think of YouTube, my YouTube growing up, I grew up on KSI, early KSI, when he was doing FIFA videos. I grew up on, I don't know, you guys might not have watched him, but Timothy De La Ghetto. The US scene was crazy back then.
Equals three.
He's the one in Thingy's show now, isn't it?
Wild and Out.
Yeah.
Oh, the short guy.
Yeah.
That's
Asian
him.
Kid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's sick,
Filipino,
man.
isn't it?
No, Thai.
Yeah, Taiwan. Yeah.
Oh, bro, he's mad talented.
Not Taiwan. Taiwan. Funny. I grew up on them, and they were making like vlog type content. They were making like and creative content as well. Like Kev Jumbo was very, very creative with the content he would make. I don't want to say his name because it's a bit mad, but is it mad because it's his name?
Higo.
Yeah,
Higo.
Yeah. But yeah, I grew up on them, man. So
We're
it's
so
true.
immature. We're so immature.
It's true when you say like they grew up
one.
around. And
Arnold
Arnold, saying Arnold
man.
S nowadays.
everyone's getting
Trust
cancelled, man.
What about your
Gotta be safe.
favourites, Fuzi and Adam? What about them?
No. Adam hold tight in it, but Fusi, I used to like Fusi a lot in it up until he went crazy. But Adam, don't get me started on my man.
Bro,
innit?
Adam, I can. Yeah.
If you're having a happy, amazing day, that means I must be having a happy and amazing day.
Them funnies are so cheesy.
Sorry.
But
anyways,
one thing I've also realized with the oversaturation of content creators, because there's so many talents out there, they're actually good as well. It's very hard to stand out.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, and now you have to do outlandish
but why would you
shit.
want to stand out for doing stupid shit?
No, but bro, the entry point, people want quick success in it, and TikTok guarantees you to a certain extent. If you get things right, it's like the only industry. Like, bro, I can't get quick success in a business firm, for example, or an accountancy. If I come in my first week, I perform amazing. They're not gonna give me managerial position.
No.
Yeah.
But TikTok,
Right.
and my first week on TikTok, if I break crazy numbers, I could be more followed than everyone here.
Not just that, bro.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna make a point on that. But when you talk about success in the context of social media, is the only factor views and likes and followers?
Yeah, on
But,
socials. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's say I do that. Let's say I start a brand new account tomorrow, which is Monday, and for the next 14 days I go ham and do stupid shit, and then by the end of the 14th day I'm on 10,000 followers, for example. What is that? Am I just gonna think I'm successful now?
No. But
You're
if
on your
you've
way to it.
bro, if you've got something there, like merch or like say for example, I do funny videos. If I do some outlandish shit, people can go to my page. Oh, now there's a whole catalog of shit for me to see. With Mizzy, there's nothing to fall back on. Where the audience coming to see? Do you know what I mean? If you got a business that you can drive them to, kind of like divert them to. You know what I mean?
Sorry, that was my point. Maybe I just said it in a shit way.
Yeah.
No, but even
that was my point.
If his thing is maybe, I don't know, I can't speak on his behalf, but what if it's like a prank show in the future? Or what if it's just what if it's just being on I'm Just Bait? What if it's just being on known, like walking around and everyone knows you as that guy?
Honestly, if
what's that get you?
if that's your aspiration,
That's
again,
what a lot of kids
nothing wrong. If your goal is just to be
Known.
popular and end up on platforms like I'm Just Bait, big up. But then I feel personally, it goes to show me that you're probably aspiring for the wrong things, and maybe elders around you should maybe sit you down.
And that's why I rate, because he understands that. He understands that now. He's taken accountability, and he said like, bro, I'm a kid, blah blah. Like, I've got my kid. I'm still trying to figure things out, whatever. Like, I don't really have. You can tell he doesn't have any like figures there to kind of guide him and look after him. And you can say what you want about the Tates, but they seem like the only ones who...
They reached out to him, right? They reached out to him.
Where it's so easy to point fingers and look down at someone and sit on your high horse and look down at him and say, you're an idiot, you're a disgrace, you're this, you're that. Actually, the hardest thing to do is probably to put your arm around someone and try guide them and try to speak to them. Especially when they've got an attitude like him, for example, how he comes across sometimes. But what they don't realize is he's only doing that because you guys are going ham at him. So maybe speak to him in a different sense, and maybe you'll get a different response. And that's what the Tates have done, and he's given them a different response.
I agree. Sorry, I don't interrupt you. Speaking of influences on him and so on and so forth, if I'm not mistaken, I think in the interview with Piers, he said he's not in contact with his mum anymore. He doesn't speak to his mum.
Yeah, he
and
said
she
that.
kicked him out. And I saw an Instagram live clip where he was basically saying like his mum kicked him out and so on and so forth. So maybe that's...
Bro, it's evident. It's evident, bro. It's evident.
Bro, regardless of what the age legally may represent, but 18, you are still a child. I don't care what anyone says. You are still a youth, bro. Do you get me?
And you talk about success. When I say getting success quick, bro, the guy's got a youth. Maybe he feels like I need to do something crazy to get successful.
Take care of this guy, take care of this kid,
So you don't know what's going through his head. That's my thing. Like, it's very easy to look at him, and I'm not condoning anything. I think it was really dumb.
Yeah, it was dumb.
But the fact that he's come out and said I was wrong, the fact that he's come out and said I'm willing to learn, I want to be like...
Accountability was there.
I want to be, I'm there. Like, speak to me. These lots are inviting him on to take the piss. These lots are inviting him on to kind of show the UK like, this is what's wrong with the UK. Let's bully him. It's not right.
I got a question. It may be a bit sensitive, but you know, the fact that we're having this conversation, I think it's important to put out there. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I may not have seen anything like this, right? But so far, every bit of interview that he's done has been with mainstream white platforms. My question is, and I'm just speaking from a very general standpoint, I'm just curious as to why people from similar or same communities, like platforms such as podcasts or radio shows or whatever it may be, why is it the white man who's having the opportunity to grill him, going back to your point, sorry broski, going back to your point about the Tates putting their arm around him hypothetically, metaphorically, and helping him, can't, for example, he be invited on a mainstream platform represented by someone from a similar background who can also have that conversation with him?
What is that? Because that's what I was about to say. I'm thinking of other than the white platforms, what else is there?
No, I'm talking about like.
Only thing I think is Mo Gilligan. That's the only guy that can bring Mizzy on and be like, oh, that's.
No. I mean like black podcasts, for example.
No, but that's the thing. If you're Mizzy, in his shoes right now, cool. He done stuff for clout. He done stuff for whatever, right? If you're getting hollered by H Squared or the BBC. No,
but
you're getting hollered by Piers Morgan or whoever.
H Squared, it wouldn't be his. I mean, if he wants to come, big up Mizzy.
Or even, Free Shots, for example.
Or HC, for example.
Okay, HC or Piers Morgan. You're still going to go to Piers Morgan, bro.
No, but why can't you can do both.
But he has been doing both. He's been doing Billy the Goat. He's been doing Twitch streams and stuff. He has been going to different platforms, bro. But I didn't. It wouldn't make sense for him to.
I'm talking in like a actual setting like this. Obviously, the stream thing, big up Billy the Goat and so on and so forth. But I think the context would be very different sitting down in a setting like where there's a studio, where there's an opportunity, but more importantly, like, for example, I'm a big fan of HC, of Chucky Online. Yeah. So I know when he's had on controversial figures in the past who have been outed for doing weird things, when he's had them on, he still said his point, but he's allowed them to articulate themselves,
speak for themselves
in a bit more of a vulnerable way to allow them.
I'm sure that will come
to allow the audience to actually hear a different side instead of Piers Morgan
belittling
giving him a 6-minute flipping 4-minute interview. Not letting my man get in a word and just calling him a fool and so on and so forth. Do you get my point?
I agree. I'm sure that will come in time. But like I said, I think from him, it's kind of like, raw. Piers Morgan has shouted me. I'm going to go on Piers Morgan. I'm going to speak to him. I'm going to let the people know what my point of view was. I'm going to let people know that maybe sometimes, cool, I do need help and I do need, guidance.
In Piers Morgan, I'm not going to lie, he came across as nervous and he was just saying shit for the sake of speaking.
And if you saw it, if you watch it back, he said some rude stuff, but that he's only repeating what Piers Morgan said. Piers Morgan would say, "You're an idiot, bro. You're not gonna sit there, especially coming from where he comes from, and say,
bro.
okay, I'm an idiot, bro. You're an idiot as well. I think you're an idiot.
I think you're an idiot. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
That's what we expect from an 18-year-old. That's literally we think that.
Bro, if I get invited on Piers Morgan, he's calling me an idiot. You think I'm not gonna defend myself?
Yeah.
I'm 26.
Yeah.
I'll still say something back, bro.
Damn.
You're old, bro.
I'm an old man.
Trust me, man.
Do you get me? So, again, say what you want about the Tates, and we'll get onto Andrew Tate as well, because that interview, I don't know, did you guys watch it? Andrew Tate recently had an interview with the BBC, I think the first ever interview.
I saw a clip of it.
With the BBC.
I started watching the whole thing, it was 40 minutes long. Same. I didn't finish it, but I started watching.
Apparently, I only saw the end, and it ended quite abruptly, like where she was asking a question, and he said the same thing, and then she was just, okay, this interview's done.
The thing with Andrew Tate, let's touch on that afterwards. We'll get on that afterwards. Yeah.
Andrew Tate was...
Okay. No, I was just going to say, like, he's too on it. Like, it would take someone extremely articulate. Piers Morgan couldn't even outdo him. And that goes to show a lot. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's the thing. Yeah, cool. He had an interview with the BBC. The BBC done the whole thing and then said, it's not gonna air. Yeah, basically.
Well, are we talking about Tate now? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Let's talk about Tate.
Okay.
They basically said it's not gonna air.
Okay.
So you can find it on Rumble. I think he uploaded it himself on Rumble.
Yep.
Hard.
And you can find it on YouTube from like re-uploads, whatever.
That's the one I was
But the audio's all like tired. Like it's all like
from the camera.
It's all from the camera. Basically.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is my point, yeah. And we're gonna get onto Philip Schofield as well, that little nonce. But
you said Philip,
yeah. He got given the time of day. Philip Schofield, yeah. He got given the time of day.
Okay, you need to put me on because I don't know what's going on with
you
this.
You know what happened with Philip Schofield?
No. Who is this and what's he done?
Take a sip of a drink before
Philip Schofield.
Before you hear this nonsense.
Not related to the great Michael Schofield. Let's get that right. It's got nothing to do with Michael Schofield. Michael Schofield is a good, honest man.
Okay.
Philip Schofield is a Wasio. Yeah.
What's he from? What's he?
Good Morning TV or some shit, man.
With, what's the name with Holly?
You know Holly Willoughby, whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, that Donny.
Yeah.
White hair. Ah, yeah.
Came out. I think a year or 2 years ago.
Oh, he came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where have you been living, bro?
I don't watch TV.
I hear it.
You don't listen to news?
I wouldn't as well, bro. It's shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, he came out and cool. He's gay. This is that. Everyone's happy for him. Everyone celebrated him. The whole country celebrated him. Yeah. Cool. He's got like I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Yeah, we're gonna get onto that.
Yeah, trust me.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think he basically groomed one of his runners, one of the production runners. He gave him an opportunity on the ITV set to be part of ITV production. So in between ad breaks and that, the youths all like running to get water and shit, and Philip Schofield's watching him. Like he's all like looking at him like raw.
Yeah, in that way.
In that way. Yeah. Philip Schofield's in a relationship, I think. I don't even know, bro. Anyways, they've gone out together. There's a huge difference. The runner and Philip Schofield. I think at these times he's like 17, 18. I don't know, man. But they've gone out together.
Sorry,
they've gotten food together.
Just to add on one very important point. If I'm not mistaken, the youth was 10 when they first met.
Mental.
Yeah.
Mental. So again, he's basically groomed the youth. Like, what's the other Don? The other white-haired Don who died?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
One from Harry
Jimmy
Potter.
Savile.
Jimmy, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Savile. Yeah.
Do you get me? Big media personality, blah blah. No one wanted to cancel him.
Yeah.
Exact same thing. They're paying him too much respect. They got him in the comfort of his own yard, and they said, "Listen, whatever you want to say, let's go on record. Let's speak." No one's there grilling him. No one's there. Even an interview, like it's not like a back and forth. It's just what his response is. His response. They even let him have a vape in his hand, bro.
Oh,
he's there with a lost Mary.
I saw that clip. Yeah.
He's there with a lost Mary, whatever, stressing, doing this.
Why are you plugging the vape
on me?
He went to Costco beforehand. And you know what makes it worse? Someone who, with his level of bread, he's buying the disposable vape, not even the proper ones.
He's wet, man. What flavour do you reckon he smokes?
Something fruity.
Knowing him, probably like
passion fruit or something.
Yeah, them ones, Trying to think of the most buttered flavour, double mint or something like that.
Anyways, he's basically come out
charcoal or something. Them ones. Yeah.
He's came out and said, "Oh, like no, I didn't groom him. Blah blah. I've done is 100% wrong. Blah blah blah.
But
I've ruined my career.
It wasn't illegal.
And he's basically played like the suicide card. Like, do you want me to kill myself? Do you want me to?
Bro, he mentioned Thingy. How dare you mention her name? What's her name? Caroline Flack.
Yeah.
Don't ever compare yourself to Caroline.
No, but Caroline Flack did do a mad thing as well. You know.
No. I'm not saying she didn't do a mad thing. But what I'm trying to say is, bro, how are you comparing yourself to someone who took their... Bro,
he's basically saying,
have
like,
some shame, bro.
Do you want me to do a Caroline Flack?
Have some shame, fam.
Like, do you want to bully me into suicide? Basically, that's what he's trying to say.
How are you threatening people for pointing out what you've done wrong, bro? That doesn't make sense.
I said he got exposed, so he held a gun to his mouth. Do you know how mad that is, bro? I'll rap this Philip Schofield, you know.
Bro, I heard
Where is he?
Bro, I heard his brother.
Bro, you know what?
Yeah, his brothers are nuts as well.
Wait, what's his brother?
If he said, like, do you want, I'll be like, do it.
His brother.
I'll be like, do it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, off yourself.
If you're bad,
sky yourself, bro. Do it.
If you're mad,
I feel sorry for you, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Anyway, I hate people that use suicide as like a threat.
Tim Schofield was found guilty in April of 11 sexual offences involving a child between 2016 and 2019.
Bro,
I mean, his brother.
Do you know what it is?
His brothers are nonce.
His brothers are nonce as well.
That's one thing that's been caught out. I feel like celebrities in general just be doing a mad thing, bro. 100. You know when the whole Johnny Depp trial thing happened and you found out what she was doing with Elon Musk? There was like some threesome or some shit in it before their marriage.
Who? Amber Heard.
Amber Heard, Elon Musk, and apparently one other famous girl had a threesome. Bro,
mad.
I was like,
what surprise, bro?
Yeah, bro, you know what? I feel like you see when you're that famous and sex is that accessible to you, I feel like you just become desensitized. You have to find new ways to excite yourself.
Bro.
And that's an example of it, bro.
Why do you think all these sheikhs and that, they all like, they take like, I've heard mad stories, bro.
Yeah, same.
I've heard mad stories about sheikhs. No. Like,
what were you talking
like
about?
Qatari, Emirati sheikhs, like very well, like off sheikhs, because they've got so much money, they can get any girl in the world. They start doing crazy shit,
bro.
That I don't know about.
No.
I don't know about.
I'm not gonna say it makes sense, but if you look at it in their perspective, bro, when women are that easily accessible, and any woman, you can beat any celebrity, any model you want, you're gonna start getting bored, and you're gonna be like, bro, security, come here.
You mean shakes,
and you're gonna mash him, bro, for no reason.
Oh, my bad. You mean shakes as in like Sorry, when you said shake, I thought you meant like
Islamically.
No, scholars in that. Sorry,
they don't keep lions in their houses for no reason.
They don't keep what? They don't keep what in the house?
I said he's mashing the lion. I'll go crazy.
That is mental.
But yeah, anyway,
taking that point and comparing Philip Schofield's treatment to Mizzy, for example, goes to show, bro. There is an agenda. There is a narrative.
What did Mizzy do? And that's so bad for him to get treated like that, but Philip Schofield didn't. Philip Schofield should be getting called a dickhead, a nonce,
he should be the one
weirdo.
getting called the fool and
get out. I didn't want you here in the first place.
Call security. How dare you?
But let's go back.
Go on.
Andrew Tate. So the BBC go and have an interview with him now.
What is it? How do you not do it?
It's
I think it's like
and you put your eye in the middle of it.
Shout out Illuminati.
Anyways, she's gone. Some woman has gone, and some journalist. Apparently, I'm gonna call her journalist in quotation marks, because if you watch the interview, nothing about that was journalistic at all. everything about it was screaming activist. Everything about it was screaming agenda, misogyny, this is that. She's not going to get answers. She was just going to say her piece. It was extremely unprofessional. And whether you agree with Andrew Tate's opinions or not, I don't agree with everything Andrew Tate says.
Same.
I've always said it. I think Andrew Tate has a really, really, really huge reach and influence. And I think a lot of the stuff he preaches is good, but don't take his word for gospel. 100%. And that's where people
the only thing I really love about Andrew Tate is how he made normalized for men to express their opinions again. I feel like we was very oppressed for a long time, and he kind of opened up that gate where men can actually openly speak about how we feel.
Bro, men were scared to speak their mind for a long time.
For a very long time,
they were scared they were gonna get cancelled. He
he broke the ice.
100%. So he basically she wouldn't let him speak. She would ask the same question over and over again in efforts to get him to say what she wanted him to say. And he's like, bro, I'm not gonna I've already answered it in my own way. Just because you're not hearing what you want to hear. She wouldn't answer his own questions when he'd have questions. He said, bro, I've allowed you into my house. You're gonna respect my rules. And what equals it?
You're not my boss.
You're not. Don't sit on some high horse and try to look down on me. Exactly what I'm comes back to the point. Philip Schofield.
I feel like the reason he got away with it for that long, people usually in power, bro. He's the main guy on that TV show. He's been doing it for years. But apparently Ellen DeGeneres is a bit of a
I've heard she's a proper.
Do you know what I mean? But these people stay in their roles because they run a whole company, their whole business, and people are making money off them. And if they go out of position, that's a lot of people losing their jobs and a lot of people losing wages. Do you know what I mean?
They're the face of UK morning TV. But what? He touches kids, bro.
Morality for some people just goes out the window.
Jim will fix it. He had a TV show where he used to make
Did you guys hear about did you watch wrestling as a kid, innit?
Yeah.
Did you hear about Vince McMahon losing his role as well recently, a few months ago, bro? Because it came out that he was having sexual relations with one of the workers and he was paying her off with hush money, bro.
I'm not surprised, man. That guy seems cray.
Yeah.
I never heard of that, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you seen the clip where he tears both his quads?
Running into the ring? It's funny, bro.
I'm not sure, man.
Bro, that clip is hilarious.
I think so. When they made a meme out of it.
I don't know.
But
he's running in, bro, and then he his hits it against his.
He's climbing in the ring and he just tears them both at the same time.
And he just sat there like, bro, I can't do anything.
Bro, but he didn't react or show pain. He just sat down and he continued playing his role.
Yeah, and they're thinking what's going on?
And everyone's confused.
I don't remember seeing this film.
Fuck Philip Schofield though.
Yeah, back to the point.
But anyways, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I was listening to the thingy. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I don't care.
Here we go.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. Huge influence, yes or no?
100%.
Massive influence.
Yep.
Yeah? Cool. When he's doing his normal stuff and whatever, preaching, whatever, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, whatever it is, yes, he's on the cancelled list, but he's still able to have social media and whatever, he's still able to have this, whatever. They take social media away from him. He's still, they see that he's still got a platform, right? That he's still still influential. Like people are still posting TikToks of him and YouTube videos and whatever, putting them in the thumbnail. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Mums, I'm not, yeah? But you're telling me when he becomes Muslim, that level of influence mixed with Islam ends him up in pen.
Bro, you know what? I never deeped it like that, you know?
I'm not an Andrew Tate Don. I'm not like, that's my broski, free the taste, free. I've never been like that. But that level of influence mixed with Islamic teaching, because I heard a lot, because I think there was a period where he became Muslim, he was chilling, and then he got arrested, right?
Yeah.
That period, a lot of people apparently were converting, a lot of people were trying to look into Islam because of him. I'm not saying look into Islam because of Tate, I never said that.
My argument to that is, the thing that he got done for was the feds were after him for a very long time for that. Do you know what I mean? And he was saying in interviews constantly that the Matrix is after him. He was calling it the Matrix, but he knew sooner or later he's going to get done for this, whatever it is. But he kept saying Matrix is after me, Matrix is after me. So it wasn't a thing where as soon as he turned Muslim, it happened. It was something that was bound to happen.
It took a few months.
I hear you, but at the same time, if you've got that level of evidence against him or whatever, and even then, bro, there's clearly not enough for him. There's clearly not enough evidence for him to be in prison.
Yeah.
But they put him on house arrest. And then they extended his house arrest.
I do find it funny though.
It's weird.
Because he knew he was going to prison. He said the Matrix. He's blaming on the system.
Yeah.
But from what I heard, what he was doing was quite bad.
Well, I don't know. Innit? I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know if there's evidence against
the cam girls.
The alleged
crimes. Listen, I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of skeletons in the closet. I'm pretty sure no one's perfect.
Yeah, of course.
I'm pretty sure he's got a lot to answer for. But at the same time, it's screaming, we don't have evidence. We're going to keep you under house arrest until we find something, until someone comes out with something substantial.
But do you not?
Because right now we don't have anything.
He was also like Mizzy in the case of, because the whole red pill thing that he started, he realized, okay, this is making noise. I want to stick to it. But before that, he was doing many different things to try and get famous.
Yeah.
MMA, reality shows. No, Andrew Tate, bro.
Andrew Tate,
He
yeah.
was chasing fame for a very long time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's I feel like he found something that was shock value enough to get him there. Do you know what I mean?
Even the outlandish statements, 50% of them he doesn't believe in.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. But he had to say that.
He said it's a troll.
It was different. He said it in a seat. In front of people, and he knew the clips would go.
And
viral,
also,
he's going out and actually doing it.
Yeah, no, but also with Andrew Tate, everything, even when he does say he doesn't believe in, he can argue for it and make it seem like he does. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Mizzy does something wrong, fucked up, he can't even defend it because, well, you can't with what he does. But with Andrew Tate, he can sit there and actually create an argument.
Yeah, he can articulate his points. He knows
much older, innit?
Word his
I feel like everything that Andrew Tate says, most of the time, a lot of men do agree with.
Yeah.
But we just didn't know how to say it, and he knows how to
He knows how to articulate himself.
Yeah,
very
package.
Well.
Yeah. Package
very
things that
well,
men
bro.
feel
Yeah.
and tell it to the world.
Like
you know what I mean?
even when I look at the interviews or the debates he has, like psychologically, the stuff he says, his body language, his tone, how when he interrupts, when he says certain things, it's very like calculated. He's very good at that. That's one thing I will always give him. Like he's very good at how to speak. Like Donny doesn't stutter, bro.
No, he does not.
You get me? He'll take time, think of what he wants to say, and then say it. Whereas Mizzy, getting invited on the exact same platforms, the exact same presenters, Donny's got no experience of it, bro.
Do you think Kanye West is also in the same box in terms of like content creators? Everyone's very creative and stuff. To stand out, you have to do what Mizzy does. Kanye West, with a bunch of celebrities, always has to say outlandish shit to get his name a little bit more out there for his new music.
Because I don't think, what as in basically you're trying to say, are you trying to ask?
Am I saying does Kanye do it for shock value?
I don't think so.
To get more attention on him when he has an album
I
coming
personally think, sorry, go.
Because he always does it when he has new music coming. He comes out of the woodworks and says something crazy.
Yes and no. I don't think all the time. Like for example, if we look at the recent situation that happened with Kanye when he said the thing against the Jewish community or whatever it was, bro, he had nothing coming out.
No, but Donda had been out. No,
Donda had been out for like 2021, bro. Like it came out years ago. Like
when did he say the Jewish statement?
Like maybe like 6 months ago, roughly.
Yeah.
And if you look at Kanye's track record, bro, do you remember like I think during the time of the 9/11 situation where they did the campaign and then he was like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. Like,
and then who was next to him? Chris Tucker.
And he was just like he was just so confused.
That wasn't part
that
of
was
script.
the funniest.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, the situation was hella sensitive.
No, it was
funny.
Fingy. What's his name?
No, it was Chris Tucker.
No, it wasn't. It was my man who strokes the cat. What's his name? Oh no, or was that the previous clip? Who's the one? What's his name, man? Mike Myers.
What we're talking about the guy after.
That was after, innit?
Well, when the camera panned to the second.
They cut to him.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the person who was standing next to him?
Yeah, who was next to him?
Some white guy, right?
I think was it not him?
I'm not sure.
No, it cut to Mike Myers and he didn't know what to. He was like that. He just didn't know what to do.
He's
back as well.
With Kanye, he's also apparently he's bipolar. Like it's been not scientific.
But I hear like he lost his mom and apparently that's when it kind of all went like south.
But Kanye's a genius in my opinion. Like
I do rate Kanye. Yeah, I do rate Kanye. But anyway, have we touched up on everything?
I think the only
apart from kids, like someone.
Philip Schofield.
Yeah, IG verification, Mizzy, Philip, Andrew Tate. Yeah, that was kind of the main thing. Yeah.
My thing is, just hold the same energy for all your guests.
Yeah.
Don't pick and choose who you want to be disrespectful to,
cool.
i.e. Mizzy and Andrew Tate, and who you want to be respectful to, i.e. Philip Schofield. Especially when the crimes they've committed aren't even comparable.
We're good for time.
If
I wanted to ask something as we close. Yeah.
Go on.
So let's say, for example, Mizzy was sitting here.
Yeah.
I'll ask you both individually. What would be the message you want to give him, or like a bit of advice? You being someone in content.
Well, he said what I would tell him to do anyway. He said that he's going to use this platform for a positive change.
Okay.
He's got the attention on him, and he's going to use it to do something better, innit? And I feel like, if there's something that he's wanting to do in terms of like, every kid has had aspirations, bro. Growing up, you want to be an astronaut or you want to open up a business somewhere back home, whatever it is, do you know what I mean? As long as you can take all that energy now and put it into something positive, like that's what I would advise him to do, do you know what I mean?
What about yourself, bro?
Release a mixtape. Release merch.
Release some sort of course.
Get a podcast. Make use of this clout that you're getting.
Yeah, do something.
Do something.
Do you not also think
start
that
streaming? He should start streaming.
Yeah, he should start streaming.
So you know it goes earlier on to
hands.
when I was telling you, man, that some people are just famous and there's some people whose art you really fuck with, you like. I don't think he has a core fan base. People
No,
just
I
know
agree.
him for the sake of doing craziness.
That's my thing.
But
Do you know
build
what I
that,
mean?
Yeah.
build that. Show them your vulnerable side. Show them the real Mizzy.
Yeah.
Show them that. I think that's a great shout. Open a Twitch.
He can't divert that traffic to anything because
Yeah.
that traffic's not going to listen to him.
Or
right
like
now.
if you still want to do the prank stuff, do it, but
Yeah.
do it like in a controlled environment
Yeah,
where
yeah,
like
yeah.
for example, like what's his name, Nico. Like when Nico does it, like he takes us behind the scenes. It is actually like a production and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
funny and
But bro,
but
you're
most
talking about
importantly,
18-year-olds.
Spontaneous.
no, of course,
Yeah.
but most importantly, it's not harmful. Do you get me? Like
Yeah.
not doing. And of course, I'm not trying to hold someone to their mistake because we've all said it. Like he's young, he's a kid,
Yeah.
he's done it from his mistakes. But most importantly, he took accountability. But I also think like there's that element of the peers around him should be pushing him in the
100%.
all right, cool. You've got this much spotlight on you. Let's do something with it, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, 100%. I wanted to ask you actually.
Oh.
Just calm in it, because I will mash up my voice if I have to.
Bro, he's okay.
Man sent for
We're in
himself.
trouble, bro.
Yeah, fighting myself. Your content is like, you do it on a, I don't know if it's full time, but you do it a lot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Have you ever found yourself like, I wouldn't say going against your values, but has anything ever been planted in your head where it's like, I know this could get a reaction, or I know this could do well, I know this could whatever.
Yeah.
Has there ever been any temptation, or this guy done this thing, and although it goes against what I stand for, I know it'll get views, even if it's a temptation.
Yeah.
I've always been cautious especially when I first started doing the POV videos and stuff like that. I would always go to my more I'd say Gen Z friends, LGBT friendly friends and stuff like that, and be like, yo, what do you think of this video? Is this too much? This too much? That I would send it to like 3-4 of them, get their opinions and stuff. And I think over the time I've kind of learned what people are, you know what I mean, desensitized to, what they do like, what they're sensitized to, do you know what I mean? So I don't think there's anything, especially because I did stand-up comedy. So I kind of had to learn about where's the lines crossed, do you know what I mean?
Sick.
So with me, I know where the boundaries are more time.
Sick.
But I do still have like old tweets and stuff that I wish I could.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's everyone's got that,
bro.
That's why I had to open up a new Twitter.
So did you?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro, same.
Yeah, it's mad.
But that's part of maturing and growing up, innit?
Exactly,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
But yeah, man, is there anyone that you've met since you've had a platform that you got gas to meet? Like you asked me.
So I got gas to me.
Yeah.
So since doing the pod.
Yeah.
What, come by way of the pod or just in personal life?
Just in personal life,
Oh.
like you bumped into each other.
Oh,
With me, bro, people like, you know, Daira Badman.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
When
yeah.
he followed me, I was gassed.
Yeah,
Low key followed me recently.
yeah.
Oh, I
That's
saw
a-
that.
yeah, yeah.
Big up low key.
Yeah,
man.
I
Big
love
fan
low
of
key, bro. I feel like low key is like one of those people, like, if I met him, I would like fangirl, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because he's, bro, when I was growing up, that
He
guy,
was
like,
my representation.
yeah, bro. He opened up
Literally.
my eyes like to a lot of things growing up,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He
learned
was my
I
representation.
learned the Palestine-Israel conflict through his tracks.
Through his
Yeah,
music,
through
bro.
his track.
Literally.
So
For
answer
me,
your
it's like, bro, there was
question-
no Iraqi rappers.
yeah.
Or it
Bro,
was
Wait,
like
he's
filmed in.
Iraqi?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
He's half white, half Iraqi,
Yeah.
half English.
Well, I knew he was Middle Eastern,
Yeah,
but
he's Iraqi.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like,
Bro, if you look at Modine's younger pictures, he looks like Loki, bro.
did you not see the clips? Did you not see the
Alright, that
clips?
Modine quote is the
Uh,
best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
We have to
Mecca, I've been 4 times.
Yeah.
Salah, I missed since I was 14.
Salah?
The mosque, I'm addicted to it.
Madin?
I'm on a mad thing right now. If you thought I was on a mad thing before, I'm on a madder than mad thing. How about that? Bro, I couldn't stop saying
Big
it.
up his. I saw clips of his interview with Sayed Amar.
Yeah.
Bro, why don't you get Modine on P45? That would be hard, bro.
Yeah, man. We'll speak about it. We'll speak about it. Bro,
A
that
lot of
quote.
T's and C's
Even
to sign.
I was
Yeah.
saying that quote like non-stop, bro. I was addicted. I'm at Subway. The guy's asking me what bread do I want. Salah, I've been 4 times. Mecca, I've been 4 times.
You know what's
Madine?
crazy?
I'm on a
Bro,
mad
when you
thing.
think about
He's
it,
like, boss, what do you,
I still
Southwest
need to
or
answer your
what do you
question.
want?
I still need to answer your
Bro.
question.
Modine is also someone that does shock value stuff, and he's done a lot of fucked up things, but somehow he's survived and he's here. and everyone
Modine's
loves him.
calculated, by the way. I genuinely think Modine's calculated.
Yeah, he's definitely smarter than like.
He's more there than you think.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
He's
he's
more
more there
what?
than you think.
Amir, do you think Modine's like he's just acting up on camera?
Yeah, you've had him on your thing.
Bro, do you know what it is? When he rocked up, he was a completely different person.
Swear.
Was he
Yeah,
more- was he
Modine's
more calm?
calculated.
He wasn't in uniform when he rocked up.
I've seen this as
He was
well,
a
bro.
yellow bandana, innit?
I've bro.
He changed when he was there.
Nah,
he
man.
rocked up in like a button shirt.
Chat shit.
No way.
But I think
That's his
for
button
the sake
shirt.
of he's making a living out of it, let's not put that part in.
Yeah.
But I've met him in real
Modine's
life
an
as
actor.
well. Yeah, I've met him in real
Hashtag
life.
ad. You
I've
get
met
me?
Modine in real life, and all the this was bare weird. This one thing I clocked. So it was in Leicester Square. All the TikTokers had a meet up, and they're recording vids, and all the people that come on TikTok live and argue and shit, they're all friends in real life, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say names, but they're friends in real life. And I see Modine there, chilling. Camera comes on, mad thing.
Yeah.
Forms into different character,
Oh,
bro.
swear.
Yeah, and I feel like
It's Super Saiyan.
do you know what it is? I feel like it's like, remember Joey Essex?
Yeah, of course.
So
of
Joey
course.
Essex is dumb, and then the camera comes on and he acts even dumber. And I feel like
It's
that's
amplified.
Oh,
yeah.
Bro, you know what it is? It's us literally like off camera, we're talking.
Yeah.
But now that the camera's on, we talk with a bit
We're
more
more
animated.
animated. We're more
Yeah, it's not
animated,
fake,
telling
but it's
more
just
jokes.
exaggerated.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
on
of course,
steroids.
yeah,
You
yeah.
get me? And I think Modine is a little cray.
yeah.
And when the camera's on, he'll just say, you know what? I'm just gonna go up to this person and lip stem. Like he wouldn't do it on a normal day, but he might just do it because the camera's on. Do you
And
get
do
me?
you know what's the other thing I realised? So
I
Steps
really
was
wanted to say
there.
something, but-
Yeah, you know what Steps is?
Who?
Steps, man, that means bugging a lie, that kid.
See that guy.
Yeah, but I saw the difference between people that make skits and the people that come on TikTok live. And the people that come on TikTok live are just crazy. And the people that make skits, they're very
No, but
normal,
bro,
chill people.
We
that
spoke
create
about
it.
it on Amir's pod a couple months ago.
Yeah.
The TikTok live scene is its own.
Its own world.
It's its
Yeah,
own
yeah, it's its
world,
own
bro,
thing,
you get
bro.
me?
It's
The
crazy.
controversy that comes and the clips, that in itself is a multiverse that we need a separate episode for. But to answer your question, I don't think I've met a celebrity that's really like, raw, like, you know what I'm saying? I think when I was 16, I met JME at Topgolf in Watford, and since then, before then, I was a big fan. Up till now, I'm a big fan of JME. That was the only person I can remember really like getting it, like, raw man, like. But no one else really. I think podcast-wise, when last year we had on a renowned lecturer called Sayyid Ammar Naqshwani. A lot of people will know of him. I've personally been I've been a fan of his work in general. And he's helped me a lot in different areas of my. So when he came on, I think that was like a personal milestone. But in the sense of like gas, like I felt like I can't get my words now. I've never really.
Who do you think would get you like that?
Honestly, probably
Shah Rukh Khan.
Man said Shah Rukh Khan. Oh brother, if Shah Rukh Khan came on, my guy. No, honestly, like probably like Skepta again, JME. Are we talking about guests on the platform?
No, just me. If you met someone at a petrol station, because that happened to me.
Oh, okay, no, okay. Then I thought you meant more in the sense of like how would I feel if they were on the platform?
Yeah.
Man said the Nah, I can't really.
So yeah.
Maybe like Drizzy or someone. I might get a bit like raw.
Drake.
Yeah, probably Drizzy. Or I'm a big Tory Lanez fan as well.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Careful my shooting foot.
No comment on that. That's another kind of one.
Who'd you meet at a petrol station?
Gets. And this is years before I did the TikTok and content, bro. This is like 2014, 15. At the petrol station, I bumped into him, and I think he was driving some Donner whip, bro.
Is it?
And I think it was not his, but he was borrowing it to get somewhere. So as I've met him, I'm like, no way, guess. And I keep like looking at his car. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm a big fan. And he's like, I think he clocked, and he was like, oh, bro, you know what it is? I'm not even Gets, bro. You must be thinking about my brother, innit? He tried to blag it and be like, he's not even Gets. Yeah, I swear to you, he was like, bro, but I'll let him know that you were showing mad love, yeah. And I was like, wait, hold on a second, do you know what I mean? I was
like, catfished himself. That is actually so smart.
Man said you're not gonna catch me lacking.
Actually
If anyone recognizes me without a trim, I'm saying the same thing.
That's it, yeah. Oh, you're talking about my brother. He does the podcast thing.
I know, I'll just say I'm a man.
Bro, I just told people. I just told people I'm up on a J, bro. Yeah, man.
I read
bro,
that.
you know, up on a J is so funny because a lot of people think me and him are the same person. I
bro,
swear.
You know what? In a really weird way, I can kind of.
Bro, people have come up to me and complimented his videos. Like, yo, you know, the trading video you did was funny. And I'm like, I never made a trading video.
But here's the spot.
Yeah, bro. And even now, like, we'll make videos together. And in the comment section, people are like, wait, hold on a second. That's two different people. Because they see me on the For You page and him. They just assume we're the same person.
Bro, I can't like up my
racist.
It's hilarious.
He's sick, bro.
Like, some of his skits have actually, like, you know, these people like comedians,
it's the ad-lib that kill me.
Kevin Hart, for example, he's a comedian on paper, but I've watched his stand-up stuff and I've not laughed, right?
Yeah.
But with like, there was one or two particular videos. I have to find them later. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it right now on camera, but there's a few videos that I saw that I watched of Upna J's, and I actually laughed out loud. I was like, brother, this is actually.
It's hard to make me laugh through a phone.
The ad libs, like you said on the voiceover. But question for you, broski, before we like approach the close, like, what's it like? Well, obviously, you've been doing content properly for how long now?
2 years.
So how do you find it when like fans meet you, interaction? Like,
it's just time and place, bro. Sometimes if I'm in the gym, I do not want to be disturbed, bro.
Okay.
That's when it's like, oh, okay, cool, switch it off. If I'm out with family, do not want to be disturbed.
Okay.
If I'm just by myself or something, or I'll go to a place like an event, you know, places where you want to be stopped, like, oh, you expect to see them, they're in it. That's calm. But yeah, man, there is times where you but there is also times where like I've been out with the girl, bro.
And it's awkward then for the girl.
Both times it's two different ways. So sometimes the girl's been with me now, they're taking pictures and stuff, and she's like doesn't know what to do. She's standing there in it. Another time, this was the hard one. McDonald's drive-through, girls with me, and I'm like, yeah, could we get this? And I didn't realize they have a camera where the mic is.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. He was like, hold on a second, bro. Are you Rafay? And I just looked at the girl like, it's normal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's Rafay, bro.
Was it fisheye?
Imagine, yeah, bro.
Bro.
Fish meal, please.
It's exactly the same.
This is part of the skit.
But yeah, bro.
Wait, they have a camera?
Yeah, bro.
That's mental.
Bro, you know, I like to make faces and that.
Yeah. That's why. Why would you make faces?
Like when I'm with a friend or something.
Yeah.
Can I get McFlurry?
Man's
Like
dabbing.
that. Yeah, I'm just like, shut up, man. That's mad. They see everything.
But when a girl's with you and you get stopped, you kind of get like, yeah, come on, man.
If I see you with a girl,
yeah,
I'm thanking you for borrowing me your Lamborghini.
Yeah, and saving your kids from the fire.
Saving my cat from drowning.
Inspiring me into my career.
Yeah, bro.
All that kind of stuff. I hear it.
Thank you for mentoring me my whole life.
That kid was at McDonald's was fanboying though, bro. Since I pulled up, he was like, bro, I love this video. This, how do you do your beard, by the way? I'm like,
man said, how do you do your beard? Just serve my fillet and add extra tartar sauce.
And he gave it for free, by the way, free food.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Just chat shit to him.
You know your life's different when you get free fillet of fish.
Bro, no, I'm not gonna lie.
You know the money's up when you're free fillet.
One of the best things is the love you get from supporters, that workplaces, bro. I can go Nando's, get staff discount because people that work there know me. I can get clothes for discount. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's, yeah, bro. People see
cool.
I think it was there was a video where my boy brought Coke and put it on the table and he brung it with his fingers in the cup, bro, and he put it down, and that video went viral. And in a particular Nando's, and someone that worked there was like, bro, if you come in next time, shout at me, bro. It's on us. Yeah, I was like, bro, that's crazy.
I think the most littlest thing like that's happened to me is boss man gave me chili sauce for free once.
So
yeah, that's it. That's what I got.
I rate it, man.
Actually, sorry, it was chili sauce and a tub of mayo. That's my claim to
bro,
fame.
That's huge. That
cost of living's going up. You know how much they charge for sauces these days, bro? That's hot, bro.
Yeah, it's £1.50 now.
You get up there slowly.
I'm trying to be like you. You get this staff discount.
Yeah.
Let's not even. Get me.
What did I do, bro?
No, I don't even want to say it, bro.
What?
Black card and that, yeah?
Let's not talk, man.
But listen, P45, bro. When you gonna bring me and Up on J on, bro?
You not on it?
Bro, we're on it, bro.
Bro, you're not on it, man.
That's his way of saying I don't want you on.
No, he's not on it, man. You would have shouted me if you said he's not on it, man. Are you on it?
Yeah.
Do you play games?
Yeah, bro.
What'd you play?
Warzone.
Seriously?
He plays with Gyaldum's heart.
I don't even know what women look like, bro.
Let's set it up.
Bro, but do you do other things other than gaming? Because I see you doing stuff with Cremo.
Yeah. We do. So Cremo's got his own thing coming. I'm not going to say it. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
But he's got his own thing coming. But we're mostly music and gaming first.
Yeah.
And then everything else second. But there's a bunch of stuff coming that's going to be not gaming related.
Say no more.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
by
everything.
the way, shout out to round of applause for Hussein. Got featured in a publication.
Oh, yeah.
Man's famous now. MashaAllah.
Wow.
Free P45.
Can you sign my
Well
forehead
done.
or my forearm?
back.
Choose one. My full back?
No, just your back.
My guy.
Can you sign my Manscaped machine?
Can I not sign what they used on instead?
Nah.
What's going on, man?
Anyways, before we finish, give me a word. I want to spit some bars.
No. Have we got a dilemma or no?
We have, but I was going to say, should we do it remember that time we spoke about doing it as a separate?
Fuck it.
Should we do it separately?
Yeah, we'll do whatever.
Cool.
All right.
Anyways,
Rafay,
thank you.
love for coming on.
No worries, man. Always a pleasure, bro.
Any final things you want to plug? Any like events? Just anything happening that you want to
I have some vapes that I'm promoting on TikTok if anyone wants to buy them.
That's the one Philip Schofield was using.
Yeah. Lost Mary.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Paid
Yeah.
advertisement.
Yeah, bro.
That's a good
Yeah.
person to give it to right now. You know?
I don't know if he'd be legit.
No. I'm not
I was
saying
going to say,
vapes, bro.
he said it with such conviction. I don't know.
No, I've got, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very spontaneous with the content. When I come across something, it will be up there. You know what I mean? So just keep your eyes peeled on the socials, bro.
Go follow
and
him,
me on P45 soon.
soon. Obviously, drop the sheep. We said sheep emoji. Drop the sheep emoji.
Drop the sheep emoji
in the comment section so we know you've been watching. Of course, if you're listening on Spotify, Apple, etc., 5 stars, leave a review, all of that good stuff. And yeah, man.
And leave some dilemmas for these guys for the next episode, right?
Definitely, man.
I like that.
Big
Love
up for coming, bro.